Welcome back, guys. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Loners. We appreciate you all being here. We hope you guys have been enjoying the content that we've been putting out. And if you do, please like and subscribe. And also jump over to our vlog channel and like and subscribe there. This is episode 264. All right, so today we're going to touch a subject that I've never really seen before. I saw, I'll shout out the guy, I forget his name, Ryan something, also that does reactions. He reacted to this, I saw, and I was like, oh shit, I'd never heard of it. So it's called Aberfan, and apparently in a part of Wales, there was a coal mining incident that it went through like a school and killed like 100 kids or something like that.
Scary.
That's what. So I'm not 100% sure. That's what I just saw a little bit of writing. It says 50 years since disaster was wiped out a generation. So this isn't like a very happy one, but it's historical, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will know about this. So let's see.
In Aberfan, as Gaynor Madgwick knows only too well, the past is never far away. From the distinct white arches of the hillside cemetery, where her brother and sister lie buried, both dead before the age of 11.
Damn.
To the mountain above, where it all began.
Just a traumatic, loud banging noise, and it just literally got louder and louder and louder. Something was coming.
That something was 100,000 tons of coal waste.
Jesus
100,000?
Christ.
Underneath,
That's
now
crazy.
streaming down the mountain. It wiped out 2 farm cottages first. Next in line, Pantglass Junior School, where an 8-year-old Gaynor had just started her lesson.
When I turned
That
to
looks
look
crazy.
out of the window and run, because I knew something was coming, but you just can't imagine what, I just seen black. It was literally black coming through the window, and then it was almighty silence.
It's an incredible sight. The whole mountain is
like
moving
magnetic.
again.
People poured into Aberfan to help, as parents looked on, desperate for news.
We had a little girl out, she must have been about 5. She was just crying and asking to go home when we got her out, you know. And we felt that you could have cried for her and all, you know.
One girl buried under the debris for nearly 2 hours that morning, 7-year-old Karen Thomas.
Everything just caved in on top of us, and we were in darkness, we couldn't move. We were calling for the dinner lady, but she wasn't speaking to us. But my fingertips could just touch her hair, and I remember trying to pull her hair, but there was no response off her at all. So it was just us, just crying and screaming.
Karen was saved by an air pocket, the result, she thinks, of the dinner lady's initial efforts to shield her.
Do you think about her?
Oh yes, yeah. I haven't told anybody up until now, but I go to the cemetery to put flowers on her. That's the only way that I can say thank you to her.
Fear not, for I
Okay,
am with
I'm
thee.
confused about the whole waste part. Where is that stored? I'm confused.
I don't know. Something must have,
And why is
where
there
they
a
were
whole
holding
ass-
something probably snapped what it was
But
holding, and it just went
why-
down.
Why is there a whole ass town at the bottom of that?
I mean, these are just one of those things you just never would think would happen, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Clearly. That's insane. I don't even know what the fuck I would do.
Yeah. Seems like it just happened super fast. That's so sad.
Yeah, like kids go to school and stuff.
I will bring thy children from the east and gather them from the west.
Karen and Gaynor would be rescued, but 144 people died that day.
Damn.
16 of them children.
116 of them
Most
kids.
Pupils aged between 7 and 10.
What the fuck? How have I never heard about this?
In this music, specially composed for the 50th anniversary, in plays and documentaries, the story of Aberfan is being told once again. A story of the Colboard who tried hard to evade blame for the disaster their ineptitude created. A story of...
That's crazy. I mean, I can't imagine the parents. 116 kids died.
Yeah, that's traumatic for the whole. I don't know if it's city, town, whatever, but that's insane.
That's so sad.
Catastrophe compounded by injustice.
Damn, man, they're like little babies.
And what of Aberfan now? Coal once completely dominated this valley. From the pit head below to the slag heaps above, it was all pervasive. So many lives here were shaped by it, and so many lives on that 1 October morning were taken by it. Few villages have had this industry so viscerally embedded into their story as Aberfan. And yet look around now and barely a trace remains. There is the miners' monument on the road in, but the colliery and coal tips are long gone. And amidst the little changed streets, where the school once stood, lies a memorial garden.
Hold the spade and tip it, just pretend you're on Barry Island Beach. That's it. Well done, well done.
Local schoolchildren help plant a tree. Standing within this immaculate garden's neat edges, the footprint of the old classrooms once filled with children their age on a Friday morning before half-term. What does it feel like?
They're not like at the school where this happened, right? That's like a fucking graveyard.
Yeah, but I think it's for them to like just realize what happened there.
Right. I just would say let's just cancel the whole thing. Let's just not have a school there. Let's just not.
I don't know. I think it's just a little like area where the school used to be.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I don't know if I heard that wrong, but that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean,
To be here, where the school used to be.
It feels amazing to be a part of this big thing. It's very sad, but you can also keep on going on.
You live in Aberfan, do you, Lily?
Yeah.
What's the best bit about living in Aberfan?
And the best bit about living in Aberfan is that you can play with your friends every day and you know that it's a safe place to play.
Okay, maybe the school isn't on the same grounds. Maybe it's just somewhere
Soon
they
after the disaster,
That's what I think it was.
Aberfan, they formed the Anisoan male voice choir. It's still going strong. Brian was another who left the school that day alive, but his sister didn't.
Damn.
Can I ask you what it's like living in a village that forever has this sort of disaster tag attached to it?
I think it's something you learn to live with. You have to. The amount of times I've gone for job interviews and you say where you're from and you can see them calculate in their head what age you, how did it affect you, and I've always spoke about it because I think it's better to speak about it than keep it. If you keep it inside, it can eat away at you. I had to wait quite a lot of my friends.
The scar tissue of Aberfan is still healing. Karen still suffers debilitating nightmares, but the sense of community, of a bond forged in grief and then
That type of trauma, it just like it seems like it just sticks with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that is a tough thing. What he was saying, that guy, it's like it is very true that like it's a big problem that men have, I think, and it's changing a bit. But like you just all of the trauma that you have since when you're a kid, you hold it in, and then it comes out in very bad ways as you get older, and sometimes you take it out on people that are close to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tenderly over 50 years is clear.
There'll always be a bond in Aberfan, especially amongst our generation, that the ones that are still there, you know, and I think we'll all still be close to each other because whenever we see each other, we do, you know, make a fuss of each other.
Some here have never spoken publicly about what happened until now. Some still can't. In Aberfan, the impact of that terrible morning, half a century on, remains profound.
Yeah, no, that's too much. Like for a parent to go through that. And some of them lost multiple kids.
Yeah. That's crazy. 116 kids and 144 people.
That's
really tragic.
insane.
Damn.
It's like,
yeah.
Well, thanks for that, Ryan.
Well, no, it's just I know it's not the happiest thing, but it was a part of history of a certain part of the UK.
I'm shocked I never heard about this ever.
Yeah, so let me see. 50 years ago, pupils at a South Wales primary
50
school.
50 years ago, but that was...
So that was...
8 years ago. So it's been 58 years.
9 years ago. Or yeah, 8. Yeah.
I'd say 8.5, yeah.
An avalanche of coal waste. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, even people that they're saying I'm 7 years old, but I've never heard of this because they're in USA. It's this isn't something that was talked about a lot.
It's just something you would think we would hear about in passing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No. Well. All right, guys. Sorry, it wasn't a happy-go-lucky one today, but I think it was important and part of history. So, leave your opinions in the comments, or not your opinions, but what you know about this, your knowledge of this situation and other things that you'd like to mention about it in the comments, please. And make sure to jump over to our vlog channel and subscribe there as well as this one.
Stay safe, everybody.
All right, see you on the next one.